Hello everyone, today is the 20th of April and I would like to see with you these images. Let's see the interaction between the sun and the second sun and how they cover. It is so clear, so predictable. Let's see what a powerful this second sun and what a coverage. Here we are in Italy. Here we are in Italy. Let's see how they block the sun. Let's see here. What a wonderful picture, but confusion everywhere, dark gray clouds, and what they want to cover this incredible light. Let's see here, stripes, and fake triangular clouds to cover everything. This is what I have found today in the sky, a big white light, a big green light. This is this afternoon. Let's see. This afternoon they were covering a big object, I think, because this is the situation that you have when there is a big object. Here there is 1, 2, 3, 4, here there is light. This is the sun simulator. This is all the chemical products they spray and that we breathe. But this is, I call it oxide skies, because when there is a big object, they need to create a wall, an oxide sky, all gray, dark gray. This is what you can see today, a big white light, and let's see what a coverage. These are fake clouds, so clear. It doesn't exist clouds like this, dark gray as usual. Let's see this time lapse. Here is, they are blocking the sun. This is the sun simulator and this is our poor real sun. I tell you this because I go some minutes back. Let's see the quality of the light. The sun is blocked here and here not. This is the real light. Do you remember 1980, 1990? This is the real light you can see in a sunset, but not this. This is a sun simulator. The sun is blocked here by a lens system, by something other, but let's see the difference. This is the light, the real light. This is the sun. Let's see how they block it. And this is the fake sun simulator. White, yellow, big ball, yellow ball, and small, white. And they are trying to block. This is a very good example of what these demons are doing. They are deceiving us with the sun simulator white, while the real sun is blocked by a lens system or something other. I think a lens system, I know, but I say you, I think a lens system. And 1 moment later, 2 minutes later, the sun has disappeared. This is again the sun simulator. But the sun has disappeared. Let's see our poor sun. This is the sun. Can you see it? And this is the white sun simulator. And these are dark gray creations. This is the reality, not an opinion. Let's see a square sun. 1, 2, 3, and 4. white with no rays, with cams everywhere. Big white light this afternoon in Italy, and coverage everywhere. Coverage everywhere, but a big white light. Big white and violet. This is the system. And what they do? They spray, they spray, they spray. They are desperate. They are really desperate. This is the real sun simulator. This is the fake sun. This is oxide skies, and this is the size. But if they want, they can increase the size of sun simulator. Not when there is all these chemical products. This is the moment why there is a big object to hide. And this is the reality of a sun simulator small, of a real sun blocked completely blocked. Let's see what the colors: white, violet, orange, pink. This is the system, with the planets, with the moons, and what they do? They hide, they hide. They hide with all their creations, but this is not normal. This is a big white light. This is the white light I have seen personally when I was 19. Due to a crash with my motorbike, I had an internal hemorrhage, and 24 hours later, the accident, I had 2.5 liters of blood in the gut, in my gut, out of my circulatory system. I understood that I was dying 24 hours later, the crash. And I told to myself, hey, I am dying. Yes, I am dying. I closed my eyes, I was in the hospital, and 1 second later, I was in this light. Let me show you this light, this white light. And I was me at 100%. I told, what a fuck. I smiled and I saw down and I didn't see my body. I was 100% me, with all my remember me, like now. With my head, my voice, my nose, my ears, but with no body. I realized this. I was 19 and I didn't know anything about spirit, reincarnation, Nemesis system, anything. But I realized perfectly where I was. All white, no persons, no windows, no doors. I told to myself, okay, here is all silence and I can stay in the silence, so no problem. I closed my eyes and 1 second later I find myself again in the hospital with all the doctors around me, very amazed, astonished. They told that the hemorrhage has stopped just in time. Some minutes again and my blood wouldn't have been enough to survive. I remained 6 days in hospital, in the bed. No one touched me, no one. And before to go home, they decided to operate me. It was a small internal cut to the abdominal muscle. I told you this only because I would like to say you again and again that the light or the spirit really exists. I have seen the light or spirit face to face. After this event, I changed completely my life, deciding to work for the light. Spontaneously, I decided to change. Like if someone told me, hey, do you remember when you come from? From that moment, my life changed, and if from my birth to the date of the crash when I was 19, my life was rich, comfortable with no particular problem. From 19, the date of the crash, from 19 I have seen and lived very hard, difficult situations also at the moment. I met many people not correct. Free company where I worked have failed. A lot of problems, also with money. In general, I understood that if you want to be honest and correct, this is not the war for you. From the date of my choice to work with the light, this sword in the hand of the darkness is attacking me. They do not want I relieve you, this true. But, we are eternal spirit, temporary incarnate in a body. We are really loved, but if we don't make good actions in direction of the light and in direction of the values that the light and spirit represent, like condivision, empathy, tolerance, respect, attention to all the life forms, we will not evolve, and we will continue to reincarnate in difficult reality like this. In this moment, the situation is very compromised. The Spirit is taking note that only a few of us has begun a walk of life. Only a few try to inform, try to speak to the other. It's not necessary big actions. It's not necessary a war. It's necessary a discussion. Try a discussion to inform, but at least to inform ourselves, to speak. However, no one cares about anything. It is all wrought since thousands of years. The Spirit knew and know everything about us. For this reason, is sending Nemesis system. This is the instrument that will, one of the instruments that will end this satanic game, because the Spirit cannot permit that we continue to grow in this pervert condition, like a good father cannot permit. So it is better to do it all over again. If my knowledgements are correct, we are in the big tribulation now. Now we will live very difficult times with wars, famine, new viruses created in laboratories. And please ask me, they spray it in the air with drones, with corrupted humans, but the technology is so high that they can use also drones. So we will live difficult times, then will arrive Arcolobus or Nemesis system, while the humanity will be in an extreme difficult status, and these corrupted men, these fallen angels that dominate this world will push also the button of nuclear bomb. Yes, they will arrive to push the button. Some of them will explode. Some bombs, yes, could explode. But the luminous beings that are observing us, the angels of Christ, will stop the situation. We will see with our eyes, yes, with our eyes, the being Jesus Christ, which is the real Redemptor, because it is the only one avatar died for humans, not for all humans, stupid humans, but only for the righteous. He will come to take back. Yes, I'm not religious, but this is what I know. With this, extraordinary being will come back also. All the avatars, Buddha, Mahomet, Lao Tse, because all of us has received the real message. Then the religions has distorted the real message, and spirit do not want processions or kiss on the hand of cardinals. Doesn't exist cloud that taken the person. Christ is the biggest scientist. He is not a religious. He is the biggest scientist we have never seen. He is a seraphim, a sixth level of spiritual evolution. He is pure love. He knows perfectly the science of the spirit. He teaches the reincarnation, but the church and the clergymen continue to say that we are powder, dust. No, you are not powder. This is really horrible. This is the worst deceivement they can say you, and they will pay very hard this, because they know the reality. You are eternal, we are eternal. This is the truth. Also because Christ has been killed, thanks to Caiaphas, Anna, the clergyman. Yes, we are the same of 2000 years ago. Yes, we are the same. They knew who was Christ, the big scientist, and they knew that Christ would have would have wake up everybody. They didn't want to lose the power. For this reason, they killed him. I'm not religious, I repeat you. I'm speaking about the science of the spirit, the highest teachment we can have. This is the teachment of the spirit. If you want it, just ask to the spirit, please teach me. I continue to repeat me in my mind, I'm going to school by the universe, by the spirit. So, this is the teachment of the spirit. Our father name maybe is Adoniasis, and this is the teachment of the essence of love. Love, light, spirit. If you understand this, and you say to yourself, please, Spirit, help me to change, to learn this wonderful thing, this wonderful way to live. Let's imagine what a wonderful world would be, a world full of evolved persons. We could work 2 or 3 hours a day, maybe. A lot of rest, a lot of love, a lot of condivision, a lot of clean and free technologies, no masters and slaves, but only brothers, sons of a perfect spirit, freedom, private property for your home only, all the other things shared, space for everybody, mountain, lake, sea, yes, all free, big respect for children, for animals, for nature, etc. Thank you. Bye.